The Sun Sign News Daily Horoscopes are for information purposes only. The Sun Sign News Daily Horoscopes are not intended to replace professional medical, psychological, legal, or investment advice. It is the intention of the author of the Sun Sign News that the daily horoscopes be used in conjunction with one's own common sense and, if warranted, the advisement of a professional and licensed physician, psychologist, attorney, or investment advisor. Welcome to another edition of the Sun Sign News. Today's horoscopic reading is for Friday, July 14th, 2023, calculated for sunrise, Eastern Standard Time, and beginning with the sign currently occupied by the sun. Cancer. Though work-related communications should be good, moodiness in relation to career matters is likely, and there is a need to guard against being taken advantage of, both at work and in personal money matters. While there is no indication of extreme passion, romantic potentials for your sign are decent. According to the stars, athletic performance should be good, but you need to guard against injuries, particularly to your feet. Leo. At work or in the practice of your profession, your affairs potentially receive a boost due to the help of friends, colleagues, and coworkers. Personal finances should be solid, and it looks like you should be able to confidently purchase a thing or two on your wish list. Intimate relations are also positive, and single Leos could make a valuable romantic contact through friends. We know this is frustrating to read, but it looks like your performance in competitive sports could be a little slow. Virgo. Whether employed or self-employed, according to the stars, your sign is on the path to victory. Colleagues and even a professional organization can be valuable resources. Money matters continue to show some restrictions, and all forms of speculation should be considered unfortunate. Romantic potentials for Virgo look good throughout the day, and athletic performance should prove to be solid. Libra. At your job or in the course of practicing your profession, you should end the day looking brilliant. The only downside to this is it can sometimes yield jealous coworkers or professional rivalries. Money matters could be a source of stress, but it looks like relief is forthcoming. Intimate relations are looking a little dull today, but single Librans can potentially make a romantic contact. Look for a fellow air sign. If involved in sports, you should have speed, dexterity, and a mind for strategy. Scorpio. On the job, your leadership skills are likely to be noticed as well as respected. Group or team efforts should go exceptionally well. Money matters are so-so, but this is not a particularly bad time to secure a loan or enter into a financial agreement. Intimate relations might continue to take on that whole primal thing rather than romance. Athletically, that whole primal thing is likely to come to the forefront, and you can expect to dominate the field, track, court, etc. Sagittarius. In career matters, it's another winning day for your sign, with a continuation of the favorable emphasis on things like sales, negotiations, public relations, and appearances before the media. Money matters show some improvement, especially when it comes to matters involving debt, credit, and shared resources. Romance should prove to be over-the-top awesome throughout the day and late into the night. In sports, according to the stars, your potential performance weighs in at around decent. Capricorn. Whether employed or self-employed, those things you carry out as part of your daily routine should go really well. But superiors, customers, patients, or clients, etc., could prove to be a real pain in the ass and waste your time by arguing with you from positions of total ignorance. We see neither a threat nor a potential windfall in your money matters today. Romantic potential throughout the day and late into the night is exceptional, and single Capricorns could make a serious connection either at work or somehow through work. Also throughout the day and late into the night, your athletic potential is well above average, and team efforts should work well. Aquarius. At work or in the practice of your profession, you should be able to accomplish a lot, effectively tie up loose ends, and demonstrate yourself as a quality component of any organization. The only problem is that no one in a position of power or authority is likely to take notice. Money matters are looking good, and joint purchases can be considered fortunate. Under these stellar influences, romantic matters can be considered very fortunate, and intimate relationships can potentially be combined with your favorite pastimes as well as your preferred activities for fun and adventure. If you're involved in competitive sports or other athletic pursuits, it looks like your performance should be good, but perhaps not at a trophy-taking level. Continue to guard against sprains and strains. Pisces. In career matters, communications and the use of technology, as well as the application of your creativity and ingenuity, are to be considered fortunate for today. In reviewing money matters for your sign, the word stinks comes to mind. Intimate relations are very favorable for Pisces today, and those who are single and on the hunt are likely to find the workplace, as well as house parties, the most likely places to establish a new romantic connection. In sports, we see another day when you should prove to be a very good competitor overall, but minus that edge where speed and agility are concerned. Aries. Today you should prove to be a powerful force in the workplace, as well as have the support of coworkers, or if self-employed, the backing of your employees. Money matters should be stable and without any ugly surprises. Romantic potentials are looking so-so, but single rams should have some potential for a new connection in the course of visiting local watering holes and neighborhood functions. We're giving your potential in athletic pursuits an overall rating of good, with a little emphasis on fast hands. Taurus. In the course of doing your job or in the practice of your profession, we're seeing some potential for aggravation and, in the worst-case scenario, minor disappointment. Mind you, these are quick stellar influences and nothing that's likely to be life-changing. Money matters are very favorable today, and you may even have some luck on your side. Romantic matters will likely go best if you can wrap the whole thing up in something fun like a brief getaway to a local resort, or even something silly like a night of miniature golf. Lastly, these stellar influences are not kind if you're involved in competitive sports, although there is the potential for good times in non-competitive athletic pursuits. Gemini. At work or in professional matters, it is still likely that you're getting the stink eye from some despotic manager or cantankerous client. However, today the stars are fully on the side of your sign, and thus you should have the ability to diplomatically put these jerks in their proper place. Money matters are favorable, and spending a little on something for yourself can be considered fortunate. Romantic matters are also getting the thumbs up from the cosmos, and single Geminis on the hunt might try a local watering hole for a new romantic connection. As it relates to athletic performance, today's astrological influences should give a boost to your speed, agility, and endurance. If you have enjoyed the audio version of the Sun Sign News, we ask that you give us a thumbs up and even subscribe to this channel if you are so inclined. That will help keep us on the air and delivering a daily dose of cynicism and sarcasm wrapped in a supercharged daily sun sign horoscope. And remember, don't blame us.